The Haliburton County Development Corporation has been aware for many years, for at least 15 years, about how valuable the arts are to the economy of Haliburton, and I think have been leaders in this field among all of the development corporations within Eastern Ontario. So when the opportunity came up to have some funding from the Eastern Ontario Development Program's regional funding, it was a natural, I think, in Haliburton to think about the arts.
And so we created this project, the one-of-a-kind regional project. How can we help artists in Eastern Ontario get ready to take their work to a larger market? We have literally hundreds of artists throughout the area who are producing wonderful work. The One-of-a-Kind show is the largest and best retail show for visual artists and artisans in the country. This project was to help 24 artists to go to the One-of-a-Kind show, and also to do a series of workshops throughout Eastern Ontario to help artists and artisans become market ready.
We covered every aspect from branding to filling out application forms to the requirements of photography to visual merchandising and to what really truly makes a good show.
We're really excited with the opportunities we've had to visit artists all throughout Eastern Ontario, from Lake Simcoe to the Ottawa River, from Lake Ontario up to Algonquin Park.
And I had the opportunity to visit every one of the studios, and every single studio was so individual. It was phenomenal and inspiring for myself as an artist in my own work. I traveled some cow trails to get to some of the studios, but boy, they were really quite incredible. I was able to meet every one of the artists and be able to discuss with each person the design of the booth, how they wanted to see their booth, how they want to position their work, how they see their work. I also got the opportunity to talk to them about their work and what their future plans are, what their inspirations are, and their inspirations were so fantastic because all of the inspirations came from their surroundings, and they're all located in the backwoods of our Eastern Ontario communities. Every one of them were totally excited, completely thrilled about it, and nervous as heck.
The other thing about Eastern Ontario, there are all sorts of fabulous communities where art and culture is just vibrant and thriving. And I think a lot of folks, certainly in the GTA, don't necessarily know that that's going on in Eastern Ontario. All of these wonderful communities such as Haliburton or Warwick or Perth or Brockville, where there is a vibrant arts community. The Community Futures Development Corporations of Eastern Ontario really focus on the economy of Eastern Ontario and creating jobs. And a big part of the economy in Eastern Ontario is arts and culture.
And we know so well through our community economic development funding how a small amount of funding to an artist multiplies many times. So when we were thinking about a project that touched all of the areas was something that we were looking for, and one of the arts was a natural one for us.
Again, everybody was completely excited about how the presentations would affect them, would help them with the potential of taking their pieces out to future shows and being able to sell. They all felt that through the seminars that their salesmanship was going to improve. They saw the ability to develop a bigger percentage of profits in their work as well. We had the ability of bringing in guest speakers as well, and the guest speakers were able to give little tidbits of information to each of the artists as experiences that they've had in the shows and how to increase their sales as well. They were very excited about the potential of taking it out on the marketplace. They've been working in their studios alone, like most artists, feeling very insecure about their work, and they were completely thrilled that somebody would actually come to them and take an interest in their work.
This project of allowing artists to go to the One of a Kind, to get some assistance and guidance and mentorship to go to the One of a Kind, is a wonderful project that has touched every CFDC, and I think will show fabulous results.
And this also will help us promote Eastern Ontario to a larger market, letting people know this is where art is happening. You can come and see a beautiful country, visit artist studios, come to theater, really have a wonderful experience.